Hey guys, it's me, Lily Philly Pony, and I'm gonna be reading something kind of special. It's not what you expect from a YouTuber like me, but I'm reading my own fan fiction. Oh my god. Well, yeah. Okay. This story, this fan fiction is called Gremlins in Florida. Oh god. I just think it's horrible. Okay. By Blue Flower. For my dear grandparents and teachers. After what happened last night, I cannot regret it. So in my small town named Deltona at 2:25 p.m. on Christmas Day, my Uncle Jess came by to give me my present. He said that he got it for $300 and it came with special rules that my uncle told me. No bright lights, keep him out of water, never feed him after midnight. Not so hard to follow, right? I asked what this cute little creature is, and my uncle said it's a mogwai. I didn't get the word or what it is, so I just call him Gizmo for many purposes. So since I had the day off, I took care of it all the time. But on a Wednesday after Christmas, it all got real. When I got a glass of water, I accidentally spilled some of my water on Gizmo, and 10 new mogwai just came out of nowhere. I took a picture of it and sent it to both my mom and dad. I also sent it to my Uncle Jesse, and he got kind of mad at me. Whoops. Oops. My bad for spilling water on my mogwai. On the same day, my clock said 11:30, but when I fed my 10 mogwai and the next day came, I saw 10 cocoons in my bedroom floor. On my bedroom floor. Yeah. And as you can see, as you can hear, I'm sick. Then I look at my clock again, and I still saw 11:30. 11:30. Oh no! This is bad. Very, very bad, I said when I was getting ready for this new day. Nothing really happened until 4 o'clock p.m. rolled around. Each egg started to hatch, and Gizmo was afraid when me and him saw them hatch. It was horrifying and grossly weird to see. I just had to get a bag, put Gizmo into it, grab my scooter, and get out of there as fast as I can. While the gremlins were at home, they went to all of the sinks and tried to make many more gremlins. Even the leader, Stripe, found my pool and jumped into it. So it was midnight, and the whole town is doomed. So now what should I do? At Cocky Rooster, my friend Crystal was fighting off gremlins at this time of night. It was because she thought she left something behind when she noticed all the cookies were gone missing. So she checked the kitchen to see if anybody was there. Then on the left corner, she saw 5 gremlins eating the cookies. My friend was shocked about it. So she took a knife and tried to aim at the gremlins. And she did. All of this green blood coming out of the chest of the gremlin in the middle. But then the other 4 gremlins started to attack her, one throwing plates at her, one trying to bite her. It was crazy. I went up to the cocky rooster and saw her with those gremlins. So I put flash on my phone's camera and took pics of the gremlins, and that seemed to help. Thanks, Emma. I couldn't have been saved if you weren't here, said my friend Crystal. You're welcome, Crystal. Those things that were attacking you are called gremlins. I said as I touched the knife with green blood on it. Let's go, Crystal. We got more gremlins on the loose, I said as I go to get some weapons out in the kitchen. But what would we do? It's 1 o'clock in the morning, and I just got to know these nasty creatures, I have no idea about what their weaknesses are, said Crystal as she thinks about her kids' safety at home. Well, don't worry. They have a simple weakness. Bright lights, I said with the smile of a hero. Oh, but I don't have flash on my phone, Crystal said with a worried face. Don't worry, I have flash on my phone, so it will be all okay, I said to Crystal with a generous grin. Me and Crystal walked out and ran to the Dollar Tree to see if any gremlins were there. We saw nothing until Crystal was caught by surprise. Wait, no, let me read that sentence again. We saw nothing until Crystal was caught surprised by by Stripe. But I was able to scare him away. But there are more and more gremlins on the loose. Probably about 20,000 gremlins are on the loose. That is a lot more gremlins than the population here in Deltona. Most of the gremlins were at the movies, tearing things apart, running around, terrorizing the other guests, hanging on the ceiling. Plus they were watching Vampire Academy. Crystal was terrified to go in the movies and wipe out those nasty gremlins. But once I let her touch Gizmo, she felt much better. I had a pack of matches and TNT in my bag. So me and Crystal used the TNT and lighted up with matches. We ran out of the building and kaboom! All of them except Stripe died in the flames. Stripe then goes into the Save-A-Lot store, looking for water and some yum-yums or candy. When me, Crystal, and Gizmo got there, I already saw Stripe in the ice cream aisle looking. When Stripe saw me, he ran to me before I stopped him with the flash of my phone. Since it was sunrise, I waited until the sun came up to kill Stripe. Stripe tried to look for water and try not to be in the light, but it was the end of Stripe. Melted onto the floor. Stripes ooze everywhere. Crystal then left to go with her children at her house. When I got home, my Uncle Jesse was not very happy with me. There were only 3 simple rules, but you didn't listen to me, and this is what happens. You were not ready to take care of a Mogwai, my uncle said as he took my Gizmo away. I said goodbye to him, and that's the end. So before you call someone like the plumber, check all the cabinets, and closets. Look all under the beds and all in your drawers. Cause you just might not know that there might be a gremlin in your home. Da 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 da. Jesus, I've been coughing. So yeah, that was my fan fiction, and I actually kind of cringe at it a little, cause yeah, I know it's I just made it, so I just made it. It's not my first fan fiction, but it's my first Gremlins fan fiction. So yeah. So I'm gonna see you guys later, and bye-bye.